Someone has to reveal the names of the cities here. What's that? The mountain. The mountain's not crumbling, it's something splitting them in two. Something big. I saw it. Something as big as to be able to move mountains. Look back, look behind you. It's like, hello, can I join the party? Everything is going so wrong. You tell me. You tell me. So we got to this settlement, which looks like a holiday ski lodge, but it's not, in case you were wondering. And we met on the way to here this guy, Krumer. So let's go and talk to him. What do you ask? How did you get all this bar to follow you? After the Second Great War. I didn't know there was a first. Oh, this one's new. Okay, Krumer, you didn't tell me anything. I best leave you to your business. This, like I'm telling you, so we could have had so much information from a new character, and they have the possibility to ask us as well, where do you come from, what have you done, what brought you here. Nothing. It's up in the air. Everything's up in the air. So we can go to the map to see where we are, but we know market to buy, but we don't have coin. Heroes and rest. Let's check on the heroes, see if someone's injured. No one's injured, that's good. And only Alet can be promoted, but we don't have points, so nothing. Not much to do. And we can control Ekil and Krumer, so they joined the group. We weren't able before. Nothing to do. No need to rest, or maybe we rest because we have 4 morale. At least let's get it to this teal turquoise. So we are rest and we can leave, but we just arrived. So why would we leave? Maybe go to the market just to check. We can't afford any of this. Let's see what happens if we leave. Up ahead, a scout shouts, some giant hole, but it's empty. You approach the structure but recognize none of the markings. The walls seem unsteady at best, finally sleeping beneath a roof. You overhear. Several families begin unpacking, and we get 4 options. We sleep in comfort tonight, that will make people happy and will probably increase morale because they are happy and because sleeping in the game increases morale. Not sleeping but resting. Keep everyone back until you're certain it's safe. It's similar to number 4. Look for any clues about why it was abandoned. And I'm more curious about finding out the reason why. And number 3, it was abandoned for a reason. Leave it. Will make people unhappy and will decrease my morale, but maybe we don't fight, and we fight if we choose number 1. So let's find out why it was abandoned. Whomever left here may have had good reasons, you tell the caravan, but after a few tiring hours of searching for clues, you have no answer. The frustration of the wasted time is apparent on the clansman's face. Sleep in the old hole, or it was abandoned for a reason. Let's sleep and see what happens. At least if we fight, we get renown points. Cheers erupt as people flood into the building. A barrel leans against a supporting pillar. It cracks and brings down a portion of the massive roof, crushing a number of clansmen beneath it. Sadly, the rubble is too deep to recover their bodies, and you leave the building behind with regret. I forgot this game was called the Banner Saga, the No Mercy Saga. So here in this choice, either you lose people or you lose morale. So either you lose or you lose. I just wanted to make sure. And also morale decline. And where is the hole? I don't see. I only see rocks. You notice most of the Vaal pacing while others sleep. Their brief conversations with each other and other clansmen grow shorter and sharper. Go away! Roars one Vaal at a young girl asking him too many questions. All the clansmen stop and stare. Break the tension by making a joke. I'm impressed you've kept it together this long. Send the Vaal ahead in the caravan to put some space between you. What is wrong with you? So I am siding with the girl or a clansman. This is like siding with the clansman as well. Break the tension is like middle ground that will get no one anywhere. I think I'll send a Varl. Put some space between the two. We could all use a bit of space to stretch. You say to the giant. Why don't you and the other Varl take the lead? Set the pace. We'll follow. He looks at you and nods, appreciating graceful compromise. The giant explains, we live in the north for its space. Endless miles of snow, ice, mountain, fields, space to be alone. But here there is no time for such things. Understanding slowly trickles through the caravan, relieving some of the tension. Well, you could have said that before. And no one's forcing you to be here. You haven't seen Alette for much of the day. When you do find her, she's returning to camp alone from a fair distance away, looking rather sullen. She keeps her eyes on the ground as you approach. Ask her what's going on, sit quietly beside her, give her some space. We ask her, stay away from him. Oh, she's saying, I feel like things are changing so quickly. She eventually confides. It's not just that. Everything is going so wrong. You tell me. You tell me. I've been talking to Ekil a lot, and this gets your attention. Stay away from him. He's dangerous. What has he been telling you? Threaten Ekil immediately. So it's neither of this. So I'll say what has he been telling you? He told me how he and Onef are kin. Ekil had a sister who married Onef, but she died a long time ago. So they are brother-in-law. They've been bound since, but then Onef left without him. Just left him behind without a word. That's why he came after us. Don't trust that man. I don't care what he says. Stay away. Confirm Ekil's story. I would like to confirm Ekil's story. Because 1, 2, and 4 are opposing Ekil. It's like 75% chance to go against, because the game is making sure that something has to happen. Confirm Ekil's story. I don't know. This game is pure gamble. Eventually, you find Onef back at camp and relate the story. Is that what Ekil told you? He replies Onef. Then he sighs. It's true about his sister. She died of a fever when we were just married. Surprised he opened up like that. So I left him in Frostbeller, he continues. He'd be fine one day, ready to kill his own men the next. Sometimes he would. I'd make the same decision tomorrow. Tell Onef to keep him away from Aled, let the issue drop, confront Ekil. I don't see any issue. If there's an issue, it's between the two of them, and I don't see the issue. Maybe I'm missing something? I'd like to talk to Ekil, but game considers not appropriate. So we hear about Onef's side of the story, but not Ekil's. You feel certain Aled got the message. Instead of stirring up more trouble, you decide to let the issue drop and a tighter watch on Ekil. Still, I don't see why. I haven't seen Ekil killing anyone. All we know it's from Onef. Why should we trust Onef? This is another godstone. The godstone of Marek. Marek looms into view. Upon it carved a great ocean beast. Yes, like a whale. Jagged stones jut out of the snow like shark fins. It's hard to imagine the north-felling wastes being filled with water at one time, but the godstone stands as a reminder of the vast lake it used to look across. A blessing, shouts one of the men in your caravan, holding up what looks like a silver coin. It's a fish scale, he says, pointing out the rainbow pattern that shows in the sunlight. Soon, a curious child has found another hiding in the snow, and then a third is discovered. Morale improved. Perhaps they'll bring us luck, you over here. And before long the caravan has become obsessed with gathering the shining scales. Let the caravan take their time, cut them off after a reasonable amount of time, leave now before this gets out of hand. It's not going to get out of hand? Maybe they start fighting between them for scales, cut them off after a reasonable amount of time. This is like middle ground. Maybe I should let them confront each other so they realize how they behave, or maybe they don't realize. This will improve morale, or maybe not, like resting in the hole a few minutes ago. I don't know. Middle ground here. Cut them off after a reasonable amount of time. It's like nothing's going to change. Nor for good, nor for the better. When you awake to find people still searching through snow and shrubs, you call it off. We can't spend another day here, you tell them. Be glad for the luck you found and let's go before it runs out. They fret and moan, but eventually you get them back on the trail. Morale decline. I saved them from themselves. That's how they appreciate it. Oddleaf calls you over, grinning. A row of women holding bows, of differing age and experience, line up before a row of trees in the distance. They fire, doing an impressive job of hitting the trunks. I think they're ready to fill some dredge with feathers. So this is because we told Oddleaf to train some women in the archery mastery. Who are you? One woman still hasn't shot her arrow. She stands perfectly still. The others watch. Just as the wind shifts, she lets go, and her arrow flies not into one of the trees, but a snow rabbit that had scurried out from the underneath. Dinner, she says, smiling. A group of men from the caravan approach. Listen here, says one. Practice all you want. My wife isn't fighting dredge. The other men agree in chorus. We don't want to see a battlefield full of dead wives and daughters. Why do I have to make a decision for others? If the women want to shoot an arrow to... Let me not say what I was thinking. Let them do it. If they don't want, they don't. Who am I to to manage someone's other people's life? Encourage Outlive to train even more archers. So what? I get more people fighting, but I decrease morale because the men are not happy. Stand by the women becoming fighters, maybe, because I'm not having second thoughts. Stand by the women. I encourage them. If they want, they'll do it. They can. It's their choice. Also, I'm not for women becoming fighting. They can do whatever they want. I'm neither for it or against it. The men argue their point but eventually relent. Thanks, says Outlive. To be honest, it was harder than I expected. But the more people who can hold their own, the better. The women return to camp not just as clansmen, but as fighters. Plus 25 fighters. Too many things at once. So I got plus 25 clansmen minus... Oh, I decrease my clansmen and I increase my fighters. Okay, I think that's what happened. And also I increase morale for some reason and I decrease because the day passed. Maybe, I hope that's the reason. Harsh words from one mother to another draw the attention of the entire caravan. My daughter marries Ragni. Or no one. That red thin tramp you call a daughter won't provide sons. The insulted mother bares her teeth, ready to attack. Oh dear. Let the argument play out on its own. Worry on marriage another time. Explain yourselves. Keep the women separated. I don't want explanations. I don't want to know anything about it. Keep the women separated. Nah, this is like let the fire spread. Worry on marriage another time or keep the women separated. Worry on marriage another time. We are traveling, girls. The two women look embarrassed, which turns to anger. You worry about your fighting and I'll worry about my daughter. Both women glare at you before storming off. And morale decline. Whatever. Whatever. In capital. We're running out of supplies. You hear a whistle on the wind and spot a long line of barrel far up ahead, heading towards you. Behind them is a swarm of dreads and a trail of bodies, leading off into the distance. Get down there, barks Krummer. Ooh, this is the other group, isn't it? Fasalt. Don't let them spread out, shouts the lead varl as you approach the battleground. Soon you almost regret finding yourself fighting alongside them, facing off against a daunting number of threats. Ooh, war. And this is a small fight. We used to fight in the thousands, and this is in the hundreds. You take a quick count, yeah, so we overnumber them. The two forces are about evenly matched. I think we outnumber them, but there is no guarantee of victory here. I think we charge. You consider taking your trusted ally and lead the charge. Battering down the enemy will throw you into the thick of battle where fighting is more dangerous, but a strong charge can save lives. Rush into battle. You gather allies. Yeah. Fight. Even in this story, in this game, humans, I might say, or men are fighting men. So it's not like the dredge are the enemy. They kill in between each other. Oh, so Fasol has joined the group from the other side. I would like to know what Ekil does as a special ability. Guts. The character leaps to great heights before bringing down his axe on the enemy, causing all units adjacent to him to be knocked back, friend or foe. So he jumps and pushes everyone back. Affected units take normal strength damage +1 strength damage for each tile they are pushed. Normal strength damage +1 strength damage for each tile they are pushed. Okay, knocks back all units up to 2 tiles. So this in rank at rank 1 is +2 because it's 2 tiles. Rank 2 knocks back all units up to 3 tiles. It's interesting. It's like kamikaze. Shield wall. This is when together they okay. It seems like contradictory if this protects him when standing next to an ally. At the same time, this guts pushes the ally because this doesn't work in diagonal in the grid, and this neither. It's interesting. What about Krumer? Forge ahead. The character uses his experience in battle to issue commands to allies, moving them next in line in initiative. So it's like skip the line. By repositioning his allies' turn order, he can create new strategies such as giving archers guerrilla tactics, triggering abilities earlier than usual, or slingshooting a powerful ally to the back lines. What about this? Heavy impact. Yeah, so it bounces 1 point of damage. And I will change this to Krumer is now level 1. Probably what I will do first, maybe because it is a war battle, is get the best fighters and save up renown points, and then when in a settlement, train them so we can use those points on them. I think that's best. It's safer for them so they are not killed. And the order, I think this, I'm thinking on this. I'll try this. I want rook the last, so I know where the others are to use the Mark Prey ability. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 long range and 3 close range. And we are surrounded. Maybe something like this. These 3 will go to these ones because I can maximize the number of hits with rook. These 2 go for this one, which is by himself, and this one maybe hold these 2. I hope these ones take their time too, but they are long range. They are fast moving. Let's see. $21. What is this? The end game? What's your ability? A shield slam causes knockback to all adjacent units, doing armor break damage. Well, what can I do? If I don't get close, I can't attack. Malice, okay. So that's not what I want. One, 2, 3. Can you get to me? Yes. So maybe I'll move here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, if this one moves because I attack him, this one will get to me as well, so there's no point. Told you. One, two, 3, and this 1, 2, 3. So Oddleaf will not be able to reach this one. Okay, so what I want to do is not attack this one so he doesn't move, because I don't understand why they move because I attack them. After I attack them, I want to keep this one in this position and then attack with Rook and Mark Prey so they both also attack because they are in range. So what I'll do is move Alet here That's 1, 2, 3. No, actually here. They are long range, but they are like, oh, it's more. Okay, that's where they can move. Okay. It's same. It doesn't change it. I'll keep her here because she gets a bonus if she doesn't move. And what I'll do is maybe attack him here. Yeah, so I keep this one. And now I'll do damage to this one with the 3 of them. Only one? Of course. This has 13, but I can do 9 damage. I can do 6 damage here. Two damage. Can I turn this into 4? No, only 3. So I can do 1 or 2 damage here. I guess 2 is better than... Five. Without moving, attack. I can't attack. I can't attack anyone. 2 break damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should be here. I can't move there. It's too far. And to be able to attack this one, I need to move 1 to the left. What if I attack this one? So I'll get here. I think I'll regroup. 2 and 3. Who do I kill? This one's here. Two? That's new. More bombs. Are you in range of this one? Yes? No. It's too risky. Oh, I didn't remember a rook could use a bow, of course. It's not that bad. I always forget it has to be in range. So what's your range? 1, 2. If I move 2 to the right, I can attack this one. Because I need to move. What can I do from here? I need to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can move in front of Oddleaf and do thread the needle. The bomb will not get to me. I'm using 1. That's okay. And do 2 break damage to each one. The best I can do with Rook is get to here and kill this guy. -3. 1, 2, 3. What's your reach? Oh dear. They move too much for their size. So for you to be in range of this, maybe I want to finish this because I don't know. Let me check the range. So I get up to here. If I move 1 forward, I get in range 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I get in range of all of them. Yes. I use 1. Yeah, that's okay. Now I can attack. This is 3, 6, 8, 9, 9, 6, 7, 1 each, 1 this one. They have high defense, but not that high strength. 90, 80, 60. One point. Thought he was attacking Alet, so I want to attack this one now. I could kill this one, I could kill this one, I will mark this one. Still has 9 life. Let's bring defense down. Okay, I just hope Alet survives. Assault is also so. You are okay, you have high defense. Could kill this one. That actually is not next. This one's next. So if you attack one, who would be? You can't attack this one because you are next to him. So actually it's even good that I can attack this one. I don't reach from here. I can't? Oh, I can't get to these two now, of course. Why would this game be easy? Goodbye, Alet. Goodbye and good night. I guess I'm not doing the follow-up fight. No, thank you. I know what you're going to ask me, but no, thank you. I had enough. Kill a few more. Pull back before they regroup. Yeah, I don't want any item or anything. It's okay because now I have to rest so the injured recover, but that also works in favor of my renown. Not renown, morale. My morale. Jurunders in Einartoft. So we don't go to Grofheim. We don't get to see the city or the town or whatever it is. Einartoft. Oh, Einartoft is like this city in the middle of the map that it's like kind of Helm's Deep. It's like in the corner of a system of mountains. I think it's the one I'm thinking. Fasol takes a long moment to look out over the caravan of men, women, and children behind you. What do you mean, not them? Well, the world is ending, so the world has to adapt. Before Fasol can reply, a low rumble grabs your attention, growing louder by the moment. Even though it's beyond sight, all eyes turn in Grofheim's direction as the rumbling becomes deafening, transforming quickly into crackling and splintering. It's coming closer. Go! Shouts Fasol, taking off toward Einartoft. Don't stop until you reach Hadrborg. Someone has to reveal the names of the cities here. What's that? The mountain. The mountain's not crumbling, it's something splitting them in two. Something big. I saw it. I saw it. Something as big as to be able to move mountains. Okay, we got to the stone. Another godstone? After 3 terrifying days of tremors, you reach the godstone of Hadrborg. which is teeming with Varl, who want to know what is happening. Others busily mend makeshift defenses set up around the godstone of Hadrborg, creator of the Varl. Yeah, I don't think this will do much. Hold up, pants Fasol between long gasps of air. We're going to have a talk. Talk all you want. Surprise suddenly flashes across Fasol's face. The other Varl are starting to come closer now. You hear Ingvar being whispered between them. Well said, Ivor. Fasol glances between Ivor and Cromer before stalking away, pushing past the mob of curious onlookers. Again, it's never a good time. You spend the rest of the day recovering. While come and go in packs, and most of the chatter is about the quake that just sank mountains into the earth or the dredges that are still underway. You hear rumors that a massive chasm opened where the earth split. Inspect the godstone. Suggest leaving immediately. See what other news you can pick up. There are no news. I am news. The world is splitting into two, so inspect the godstone. The little you know about Hadrborg is that he was a disciple of the Loom Mother and learned to create under her guidance. He created a few beasts but soon became bored with simple animals and began combining man and beast, ending up with Varl. That's the myth anyway. One thing is certain, each Varl alive today was created by Hadrborg. And now the god is dead. The Varl here now are the last ones that will ever exist. A profound sadness washes over you. Actually, there are no female Varl, or none that I have seen in the game. So there's something there. I just leave it there for you to consider. I don't know how they reproduce, if they do, but could be true that the ones you have are all you can get. There are no more. Also, if there are no more Varl because they don't reproduce unless the god creates more, do they get old? And if they all die of age, there's no more? Or are they like elves? They don't age? That's all sort of good questions that I would like the game to explain. I want to know more about this world, but I'm killing dredge or fighting other humans? Cromer is already here. It is good to pay respects, he says, and you both stand there in silence. Give this to Ingvar, he says, turning to leave. It was once his, and that stubborn ass refuses to take it back. Cromer hands you a massive, studded belt. Suddenly there's a lot of activity. Word comes from below to retreat to the next village over, and you soon see why. A black shadow is sweeping down the valley from the direction of Grofheim, where the quake, or whatever caused it, has obliterated the mountainside. So now there's no Grofheim, not even in flames. On closer inspection, it's a veritable ocean of dredge, more than you imagine possible. In their midst is a towering giant of a dredge, blood red from head to toe. You gather your things in short order and join a good many Varl, leaving the godstone behind. Farthingjar. Can I rest? Can I rest? Let's make camp. I need to recover my heroes, although I'm a bit short here. Should be 2 days, 2 more days. Yes, Fasol 2 more days. Yeah. Fasol needs 2 more days. 1 and 2. So now the morale is good, great morale, but I'm a bit short of supplies. Let's go training. Let's go training and see who needs training. I got 14 points, which can help me upgrade to level 1, being Hogun. Actually, I get them all. It doesn't matter much, but I want to at least. Oh, you can promote. I got 14. I guess I had some from before. So this is 3 level 1s or 1 level 2. In any case, I want to promote the level 1s, I think. So this is Hogun. Yes, I know. Hogun does this ability, this bloody flail. 4 strikes total, 5 strikes total. Okay. Okay, so that's nothing affecting here. 5 is okay. This 2 is good. You don't do this. Break armor. I don't think. I would like to give you this. I think. With the ability, I lower both defense and I break armor and damage strength. Yes, here. This is what I want. And now with this 12, I can upgrade one level 2 or 2 level 1s. I have not. This needs 3 kills. This needs 1 kill. Mogun. Because this rank 2 here being is now rank is the ability is now rank 1. If I level up, it gets to rank 2. And that's 5 strikes total. That's very good. On the other hand, Krumer commands adjacent allies. Command allies up to 4 tiles away. I don't like Krumer. Maybe on a second playthrough. You go and bring the shopping from the car. And you. What about Ekil's ability knocks back all units up to 2 tiles. This is good. Knocks back all units up to 3 tiles. Up to 3. It's not guaranteed. So this does damage all around. What if Ekil has high defense? I don't like Onef much. I don't like Krumer abilities. Ivor, you need 4. I want to upgrade Ivor to level 5 because he's the closest to use this one. And we got this. An elaborate belt first discovered around the waist of a bar who had somehow frozen himself deep within a glacier. Plus 3 break. Ooh, Ivor, what are you doing without this? Now Ivor is a breaking machine. And this is plus 2 break. Okay, but someone else can use it. This does break or strength damage. Normal strength damage plus strength damage. So it's all about strength damage. Maybe Fasol can carry this. Yes. And I think, because I'm not going to use Kramer, I'll use Fasol. Aled needs. Oh, Aled can promote with 15. And Rook can promote with 15 as well. What I need is renown points. It's what I need. 3 break damage. Not much difference. And this one, 3 break damage. That's good because it's 3 break damage for each one, not for only one. I would like to include Outlive as well, but there's only room for 6. I think that's the purpose of getting training so they don't die. They don't die, they don't get injured. Now let's check on the heroes. I can upgrade one level 2 or a kill. This is too good to have 5. Although a kill is also good. Let me upgrade a kill, maybe, because I can only use 6 in battle. And between Alet and Oddleaf, I think I prefer Alet. Yeah. Krumer, Onef, no. And actually what I would do, because these two are the same, having to upgrade 2, I think this would be my order. This one, 2, yes, maybe swapping these 2. So I need to upgrade. Yeah, I'll upgrade Ekil so I have more points left over in case I need to buy supplies because I'm low. Depending on the exchange rate. So he's rank 2, but the ability is still rank 1. And strength damage. I think this is what I need with him. Yes. So I can leave now. Training, rest, heroes, and leave. Yeah. So actually we stopped because not part of the story. We forced the caravan to stop. Let me check on this because they are talking about these cities. I don't know. Einartoft, Einartoft, the home of the first Val king Einar, who carved his empire into the crook of the Bratabrek and Wyrmtoe mountains. The Varl fortress, hewn into the rock itself, eclipses all but the greater accomplishments in the north. So it's between Bratabrek peaks and this, what is this? Wyrmtoe mountains. So in between these two, Barra Pass. This is where we are going, Einartoft. So everything's the group that was coming from here and the group coming from here, they are getting both in here. Let's keep moving. Get to Einartoft. Leave. What is this? A well-tended farm with plenty of livestock draws the caravan's attention. Upon your arrival, the farmer and his workers stand defensively within plain sight, crude weapons at the ready. Their crossed arms make their thoughts clear without a word. Offer some kind of trade for the livestock. Intimidate the farmer into giving you livestock. Come with us, it's not safe here. Leave the farmers and their animals alone. Come with us. You warn the farmer of the approaching dredge, but the man spits and says, "This land is my life. I lose that, may as well be dead." The farmhands slowly nod their agreement, neither joining you or lowering their weapons. Threaten the farmer, leave the farmer and his livestock alone, leave them. You do you. What's his is his, you say to the caravan. No sense fighting those trying to protect themselves. Grumbling bounces around through the clansmen, but the caravan is once again moving. Moral decline, of course. About something is not theirs. Of course. And now we rest. So now we stop. Iver tells you we can't stay here long. It will take 3 straight days to cross Barra Pass, so stock up. There's no stopping once we leave. He takes off to speak with the other Val about setting up defenses. We are low. Ooh. That, says Alet, appearing at your side. I liked old Ivor. Somewhere in the back of your mind you feel the same way. You focus on preparations instead, realizing that you may be one of the first humans about to set foot in Einartoft. Yes, we did good on leaving some renown, but if we don't fight, 1 renown gets you 4. I need this. I think I don't have other option. So I have like 9 plus 13. Let's make it 20. And we leave. What's here? This is Barra Pass.
We approach a city that only Varl have seen and cross a bridge that only Varl could build. Let us hope that we are the only unwelcome visitors to pass.
This is good for defense. So you destroy the bridge, the enemy can get to you. They are all viral. And so many. Krummer heads up the stairs to the Great Hall, and returns shortly after speaking to Sonvar. You're shown to quarters, but could wander the city while you wait for an audience. You feel like you could sleep for a week straight. I know the feeling. Map, market. So we are in Einartoft. That's the market. Now the rate is worse than before. We can't afford anything, but we'll have a look. Just browsing. 2 armor per rest. -2 aggro, -1 aggro, 1 armor per turn. This is good. No, it's not super awesome for the price or the level, 1 armor, but rest, heroes. As you settle in, you receive word to come to the Great Hall the next morning. Ivor suggests not speaking unless addressed, and even then, keep it short. In your dreams that night, you see Val Kings fighting with Dread Lords. An ominous feeling lingers as you prepare to enter the Great Hall. I see trouble. Great Hall. Many more here. It's getting chilly outside. Ooh. So this is Jorundir. Jorundir steps down from his throne to get a closer look. In the light you spy deep wounds on the Val King. Messenger bursts through the doors, cutting the tension. He says a stone singer has been cutting a path across the bridge. What's a stone singer? I want to know. Actually, what's a mender? Even is a mender. Nobody tries to stop Avin, but many follow as he leaves the Great Hall. The mender walks past great companies of Varl on the way to the bridge. A tall, thin creature stands there, two black spears over its shoulders, ringed by dreads. The Varl have backed away in fear. Avin stops before the stilt-legged figure. Suddenly Ivor is beside you. A tall, thin creature stands there, two black spears over its shoulder. Tall, thin creature. We should help him? What is that thing? And say nothing. We should help him? You expect Ivor to refuse, but instead he locks eyes with you. Listen to me, Rook, he says. You will probably die here, and so will everyone else who steps on that bridge. Look at your daughter. Are you prepared for that? You're not doing this alone? I won't stop you, says Ivor. Fight like it's your last. You're not sure what to expect, but you draw your axe and soon find yourself standing behind Avin on the bridge, wondering if you made the right decision. Probably not. There's no right decision in this game. Avin, what do you do? Arc Lightning. What is that? Rank 3 already. Rank 5 Mender. Avin pulls fire from the sky onto any enemy within a range of 6. Fire? This looks like thunder. The lightning strikes fire from the sky, but it's thunder. The lightning strikes each unit diagonal to the target until it runs out of units to hit. Each time the lightning arcs to a new target, it does one additional strength damage. Be careful not to toast your friends. I think I get it, but I also need to see it in action. Here it says any enemy within range, but here it says careful not to toast your friends. So it only affects enemies or everyone. And also the active and active. Both are active. Okay. Menders are able to quickly mend on the field of battle, restoring the armory of any ally within 6 tiles. The amount of armor restored is half of the mender's current willpower, rounded up. So restores armor. And you have 6. So restores half, which is 3. Plus 3 armor. I see. So you don't need to do damage. So it's like a mage. Mage. I'm not ready, but I'll say I'm ready. And I can give you this because you are level 5 and the only one level 5. Plus 2 strength resistance and plus 2 aggro. That's not good. It's not good, but I think it's better that you have it. You can promote? I don't see 0. I don't understand. 8 points available. Oh, because you come from... Okay, I see. So because you need this maximum, you need this at maximum, and then you need one of these, and you still have 4 points. So one here, that's maximum, 3 remaining in between these two. Oh, because this is also live. So 2 here, that's maximum, and 1 more here. It's not much of a choice. That's okay. 0. Why there's... Oh, is 5 maximum level? Rank 3. First strike does 4 strength damage, and then keeps increasing. Oh, okay. I wanna see that now. Let's get into action. What do we have here? They are a few. So my enemies are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the tall. Okay, it's like the boss. Disease strike. Enemies are diseased on contact, losing 1 strength per turn. It's like bleeding. Rupture. Wounded allies explode, doing strength damage to adjacent enemies. Umbrage. The Stone Singer lowers allies' armor but sharply rises strength. It's going to end quickly. How many strikes? Doesn't say. I think it was like 4, so I should be like here. And that's 1, 2. Oh, also damages 1, 2, 3. Because it's in all 4 directions. Arc, lightning. Oh, so I mark the point and then does diagonal damage. 1. So to get to this one, it's not from me. It's wherever I mark. To get to this guy, I need to move 1, 2, 3 in front. 1, 2, 3. So I should move here and also 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. That's also possible. So let's see if I do it right. I move here. And then I do arc lightning here. Oh, but it doesn't damage this one because this is the area of. Okay. Rank 3 is strikes target for 4 strength. Continues diagonally, doing 1 strength damage each time. Also to this one. Okay, so also damages this one. What if I don't target anyone? What if I select this one? No, I need to select an enemy. Okay, so this one. Yes. Let's see. That was kind of good. Aled, what's your reach? If I get here, maybe it's easier here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't reach. So attack this one with 2, 3. Yes. Now you are probably dead. So I should be here or here. You won't get to me. Here. Two in front. Will damage it. What are you doing? I think it's doing umbrage. Now I want to get to this one with the mender, Avin, and for that I need to move 1, 2 forward. 1, 2 forward. So it's here. And now I do this. And will damage this one as well. Okay, so because they are not touching, they are not consecutively in diagonal, only damage this one. Now I need to move with Aled because she's too far back. I can lower this guy's defense. If I move, actually I move Closest is here. Is 9584. What's your reach? So for this one is 2 forward, 1, 2, 3. 2 forward, 1, 2, 3. So here to be able to attack this one. Here, okay. Let's see. I can't get there, so no. And for this one, it's 1, 2, 3 forward, 1, 2, 3 forward. I won't get there, so I'll move here. No. Now I can attack this one with Rook because he's long range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I only need 2 forward. So it's like here. When is this guy attacking? After Assault. Assault's reach is not enough. I'm super cautious. Plus 2 strength, minus 2 defense. That's what you did. Wait, no. Here, if I do this, Umbrage. Okay. Now with a kill, if I do Guts does 1 strength damage and knocks back damage and knockback damage to all units adjacent to the target. Knocks back how many? Oh, plus 1 defense here. And normal attack is 4. Yes, normal attack here. Yes, that's good for fast hold. And now attack this one. If I move 1 forward, I will get to this too. And also with a kill, I get 1 armor. So let's do this and kill this guy and damage the one at the back. Yes. With 4 strength. I can't reach, I think. No, can't reach, so I need to move a lot, like here. And from here it's 3, 4, 4. No, this is the one can do more damage. Because I don't know if get here with Rook and Mark Prey and then minus 2 armor, but then I don't know if Aled will be able to reach him. She has 10 over 4, I mean 10 minus 4 is 6, he'll be dead. I'll try. Causes 2 break damage. Yes. 0. Minus 3 defense. Okay, now I can go kind of all out. I'll get the kill with Alet because she can be promoted. Avin can't. I'm surprised nobody was injured. 9 renown. The stone singer falls hard. A hole like a hurricane sweeps across the bridge. The dredge part like a black sea. From their depth steps a crimson behemoth, and a wave of sheer terror hits you like you've never felt before. Bellower. Get the mender out of here, Ivor hisses. And run. Your legs move almost with a will of their own, though you can't pull yourself away from watching what happens next. Me neither. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 Ivor. Ivor, I think your destiny is written. Why it's 1 against 1? So the mender goes to the bridge and everybody runs to help him. And now it's Ivor by himself. Don't get it. Can't do much. What's your reach? So you come to me. Actually, I'll do this. You need to get to me. I can't do much. I guess he's going to smash me like a fly because I need to reduce. There's no. It's not a. It is not a fair fight. I need to reduce his life to damage his strength. The time it takes me to reduce his armor, he's already killed me. Now I don't have strength to hit him. Now what? Okay, you lost an arm, Ivor. Defeat. So this is part of the story. Ivor's been injured. Only injured? I can't believe. Ivor breathes in agony, his arm torn clean off by Bellower's onslaught. The Sander raises his weapon for the killing blow. Sander, face me! Screams an uncertain Ivan, stepping back onto the bridge, raising his staff high. Even from here you can see his arm trembling. You feel practically frozen in place watching. So Ivan lost an arm. Look back. Look behind you. It's like, hello? Can I join the party? Avin recoils in terror from the massive serpent that has appeared in the distance, and even Bellower backs away. It leans in close to inspect the two armies, flicks its great tongue, and then indifferently lurches over the mountainside and out of sight. So the serpent left. The dredge are a knot of confusion. Some cower, others crouch in what looks like worship. Hakon shouts orders above the din. Varl rushes forward, bowling over surprised dredge, gaining ground. Bellower has receded back into the horde. Jorundir watches from atop the stairs. Hurry, says Ivan, suddenly pulling at your arm, the one lying on the floor, snapping you out of the moment. You rush to Ivor, laying on the ground amidst the fighting, still breathing despite a missing arm, and drag him back into the city. Okay, so everybody saw this massive serpent. It's not like the elephant in the room. It's like the serpent in the wild. Let's talk to Avin. Avin, was it? Yeah, Avin. Heroes, market. What's in the market? Wait, Wait, I got 6 days of supplies? I'm sure when I leave this place they'll give me supplies. Nearly 3 hours pass silently as Avin plies his trade. Flesh slowly forms and closes across Ivor's torn frame. The mender looks exhausted, leaning heavily against the bed. You look tired. Before you can catch him, the mender crumbles to the floor. Chapter 5. Weary the weight of the sun. Chapter 5. Ooh, this is what was its name? We've been here. We've been here before. Ridgehorn. Ridgehorn? I think it's Ridgehorn. This is Ridgehorn. There was like a sign, thunder sign, purple, like blinking, and I was wondering, what's this magic sign? And the serpent seems to be under control of this character. Your sight swims as if underwater. Memories fly away like startled ravens before you can capture them. With great effort, you remember who you are. Juno. Juno. You also realize that a monumental serpent is speaking to you. Now, your last certainty was that you died some time ago, and that it is about to happen again. No pressure. Also, we don't control the serpent. We as Juno. The serpent talks. You are slow to understand the serpent. It speaks in a language that recalls very ancient memories of words you learned long ago. Might be this the black hooded figure that we saw, like in chapter 2 or 3? Who are you? I don't know. My name is Juno. What does it matter? I know my name is Juno. To me neither. I am Amanda. I cannot remember. First tell me what you are. You speak in riddles. The gods are dead. I have no idea what you're talking about. I will know if you tell me. Saying nothing. Yeah, they all four, they are the same. Return what is mine. Oh, Avin. Oh, so this might be the one dead. So Juno is dead. They were together lying on the ground when we found them, but Avin was breathing, Juno was not. Ridgehorn. So this Bellower is like the leader of the Dredge and belongs to a race or group or tribe or something called the Sander, and he's the immortal one between them. Sigerholm. Oh, suddenly the story is developing quickly. So she's your mentor? She looked younger than you. Maybe she doesn't age either? Sigerholm. So that's our next destination. You consider your options. Why won't the Barking destroy the bridge? How would you collapse that bridge by yourself? What do we do about Bellower? What is going on around here? That serpent Bellower, everything in this game. Explain the whole thing. Land and dominance. It's not farther from reality. Now you are suddenly dropping all the lore in the world. Lore drop. Valka. I mean, you are in Einartoft, and you shouldn't even be here. Leave, destroy the bridge, market map. Let's have a look at the map. Seeker Hall, Einartoft. So we are here in Einartoft, and he says we gotta go to Seeker Hall, which is here. 2 weeks set. Rook said 2 weeks. A city built on a spit of land jutting from within a lake, and a place of prestige to live, as expansion soon became impossible on the small island and ownership was passed down from generation to generation. The crystal clear lake water and beautiful surroundings made the land desirable to the point that a wall was eventually built to keep away jealous neighbors. Oh, so it's inside the lake. An island inside the lake. Ridgehorn. I wanna go talk to this guy. Let's see what we can do. The power of the word. Fasol takes his leave just as you approach. Not great timing, you think to yourself. It occurs to you that Jorundr would not be on the throne now had that happened. So the Vaal don't age, or if they age really slow because he's 400 years old. Guards are quick to usher you from the Great Hall. You don't resist. Avin nods when you tell him you will help destroy the bridge. He reminds you of the plan. Get him out onto the bridge and give him time to strike. Strike it until it falls. Hold off anyone who comes to stop him, Dredge or Vaal alike. Are you ready? He asks. You follow Avin to the bridge, where the Vaal are lined up to join battle. They readily let you step in for the next group, curious to watch the Mender fight. When you've killed a few, I'll begin, Avin whispers. Suddenly I need to use people I wasn't using. Yes. How many? 5? Six. Oh, because you lost a lot of health. Really? Rook. I can't move. How much is the damage? Does one strength damage and knockback damage all units adjacent to the target? Yeah, but how much? Knocks back adjacent units up to 2 tiles, doing 1 damage per tile. So I think it was normal damage. He has 9, Rook has 11, maximum can do is 1. Let's see if 1 damage, that's good. It was good. Yeah, now it has. This one has 4, 9, 7. Resist. Avin's not taking any damage. It's going well, it's going well, it's going well. So now my armor break damage dealer is Fasolt. So it's 7 to this one or 1 to this one. Zero. I need to move. I'm surprised nobody's dying. At a break in the fighting, Avin starts to rain down lightning at one of the bridge's supports farther ahead. Dreads respond with confusion, shuffling away from the area. Then the Varl notice. "What are you doing?" shouts Fasol. Several more Varl join him. Avin is locked on his task. Another lightning strike sending rubble into the air. "Stop!" shouts Fasol, drawing his weapon. The others follow suit, ready to attack. "Stay close," you tell the others, drawing your axe. Alet is shaking so hard that you can see it from a distance. With a shout, Fasolt attacks, making friends. And now we don't even have Fasolt. Can I? 15 and I got 10. I want to use this. I'm missing one item. I don't even have Avin in the team. Oh, this is not going to go that well. At least they are quite slow. -5. Five and 10, up to 2 tiles plus 1 damage per tile. So I'll move here and I'll push him. Let's see what this does. No? Why not? Oh, here. 3. It's more than 1. 11 and dead. This has 2, 9, 9 and 10. I should have done this with Aled, maybe. 3. I'll go for this one because there are 3 in range. Good. 5. Now this one, you move for here. This one's next. Only has 2 strength. It's kind of okay. So I'll move here. +1 defense to Rook. And I can do 5 of damage to you. 7. 3. 20%. There's no point on doing that. Has only 2 and 12 defense. This is 1, and this is 150. Oh, because it's next to her. Oh, that's super good. Three that I can make into 5, or bloody flail was 5 attacks at once plus 1 per adjacent ally, so it's like 7. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was close. This is what I lost with Assault. I mean, not like super close, because I had many, but I wasn't sure. Dead Varl lie at your feet, their blood on your hands. You're pulled from your creeping revulsion by a thunderous crack, and suddenly Avin is rushing past. Run, he screams. The stonework crumbles behind you and the other Varl flee for your lives as the other Varl flee for their lives, as the bridge collapses around itself into the deep abyss beneath. The dreads who have not been taken with it scramble over each other to outrun the collapse. When the dust and snow clears, you can see a yawning gulf between you and the dreads. They won't be crossing it again. Rough hands from a screaming mob of Varl pull you from the ground to the great hole. Oh, trouble. He's not happy. Jorundir launches from his throne, pointing an axe in your direction. There is a bustle from the back of the hall. The Varl part around a shadowed figure entering the room. The guards pulled you roughly from the great hall where your caravan has been hastily gathered together. Chapter 6 of Our Bones, The Hills. Let's wait for the caravan to stop. So we are marching south now. We will leave the snow. Okay, so here I think is a good moment to stop and think about what just happened, because suddenly in one day happened everything all at once. So this is the beginning of chapter 6, and there are two more, 6 and 7. Suddenly everything's going on rapidly, everything's happening so fast, and story wise as well. Now we know a lot about the lore, why the wars, who's who, why what's what. I can't go to options, so I need to keep them moving on again. Or can I? Yes. Load, I think. Yes. This is the last one. Okay. So we can leave. Wow, wow, wow. Today was intense. Very intense. And it's not just everyone dying for no reason, like randomly and because of a very tiny little wrong decision. So this is it for today. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Remember to subscribe and press the bell so you will be reminded if when I go live, you'll get a notification so you don't miss any. And I'll see you next time. Bye now.